Conor McCann, welcome to the show. Last night at Tchotchkes with your host, Doug over there.
Correct.
Juicy Fruit shirt. That's Doug.
Yeah, that's me.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
I like Juicy Fruit gum. Actually, I don't.
Too.
I don't know anybody that really does.
I've never tasted what fruit it's supposed to taste like, but
It's true. I don't
it's
know.
not a real fruit.
No. It's like a mixture of fruits.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a strange flavor.
Unlike the fruity stripe. Remember that one?
I love fruit stripe.
Yeah.
Little zebra guy.
Yeah.
It was always like very hard.
Correct. It snapped.
Yeah.
Kind of like shattered.
Yeah. You had to let it sit in your mouth for a bit before you could start chewing. It was more for like patient people.
Right.
You just end up eating little bits of it.
And then there was the double mint. That was the other standard gum that was in those packs.
I wouldn't-
The spearmint one, right?
Yeah,
Double mint.
that was a standard. I would say zebra gum, not standard.
No, definitely.
Zebra a bit
That was
of a
special
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Big Red
Big Red.
is a big standard.
I like Big Red.
We used to get Big Red and lick. Did you ever lick
Oh,
the
yeah,
wrapper and you put it on your forehead?
No.
So you lick a Big Red wrapper and you put it on your forehead and it would start to burn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. it
Like
would-
just from the cinnamon flavoring or whatever? Like it would get...
Yeah, cinnamon
It would
flavoring.
irritate you?
Yeah.
Or irritate your skin?
Like whatever chemicals were in there.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't real.
Permanent big red scarring on your
Oh,
forehead.
you would get like a red rectangle.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I invite you to try it.
It's amazing how kids used to find ways to fuck around like that. You know, like with ice too. Remember how, like, I don't know, there was something where you'd like press ice against your skin and that would somehow burn you if you left it on there for too long.
Yeah, you did salt, and then you'd put ice on
Yeah.
top of the salt.
Yes.
I have a scar somewhere here.
You got a big red scar?
No, it's a beaker, like a science beaker. We lit it up with a lighter, and then we
And just
Yeah.
ran
Oh,
ourselves,
shit.
Yeah, and my parents saw it, and they knew right away. They were like, "That's self-inflicted." That's when they started to worry. I think I like told them I like leaned on it, and they're like, "It's a perfect circle."
Yeah, you're like, I just fucking hate science. Like, I need to get out of that shit.
It's a wonder I'm not dead. Though.
Yeah.
All the shit my
I know,
friends
we
and I-
did the craziest shit. Like jumping each other with bikes, build ramps, jump over each other.
Yeah.
How many, like I got hit a couple times. I remember like getting hit on the shoulder or whatever. Being the last guy, because we all fight who would be last. Because you knew you were the guy that was going to get screwed if you didn't hit the ramp good. You were going to get it in your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we used to do that shit. And like,
I don't know if I ever
Fireworks, all
laid
that
down in front of a
stupid shit.
ramp, but yeah, I
No?
definitely remember doing some stupid ass shit. Like definitely going off of ramps that I had no business going off of on even just like a bike or skis, you know, like
and those bikes back in my day, they weren't built for that. Like they were,
no, all banana seats.
yeah, banana seats.
Doug comes from a banana seat era.
My childhood bike is right above your head. There's a picture
Yeah.
of it. It's a Huffy with a banana seat. No, it's
Hold on,
right,
let me
right up. It's on.
Let me see if I can find it.
Over there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's my bike.
Where is it? I can't.
From age
Oh,
probably
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
7 to 11. That was
Yeah.
my bike.
It's not a ramp jumping bike.
No,
Well,
it's
it
a
was.
mostly a seat.
It wasn't a pleasant landing most of the time, but it was, yeah, I didn't go like to the bike parks or like the mountain bike trail stuff. No.
No.
Just
Yeah.
straight down the
Scary.
street, jump one ramp, go into the ditch. That was it.
Yeah. Embarrass
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I wanted pegs so chicks knew I was cool.
Right.
That's how you signal to them.
You're right.
Or
Yeah.
we ride on the handlebars because like on that one, it had like the bar across the top, so it was a flat, and you could sit up on it. So yeah, that was you'd have pegs on the front, so you could sit, put your feet down, and ride on the handlebars.
Did you get ladies on the pegs? Were you able to?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't recall ever having a lady on the pegs. I rode a skateboard with a woman one time. A woman, a girl
yeah.
my age.
She was
It was
a.
like this tall of a skateboard, and I sit on the front and she sit on the back, and we went down a hill, and it was near death. It's hard for two people to steer one machine.
Were you good on a skateboard though?
No,
No. Oh shit! So you're really just like.
I had the shoes for
Well-
it. I definitely had like Volcom t-shirts and
Yeah.
stuff, but I couldn't
Yeah.
ollie.
Yeah, you shopped at the right stores.
Oh yeah, I had CCS magazine, and I would look at that while I pooped, but
Right.
never learned to ollie.
Yeah.
I had longboards, so I would like go down the hills. They're like not too steep of hills though.
Yeah.
Just the easy ones.
Yeah, I never got into skateboarding. Like I did it like around the house a little bit, but never like on the street kind of skateboarding.
I love the culture of it. I always wanted to be a skateboarder.
Yeah.
Never wanted to learn how to do it.
Right.
Right.
You just
yeah.
go to a spot with your friends and you all try
Right.
to
They all hung out together.
just
Yeah.
hang out and try and jump over the thing.
Mm.
You know, and then if you're good enough, you can do that as a job. They just send you places to go jump over things.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you weren't good, you went and you played hacky sack with the other kids that weren't good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If once the real tricks came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the kids that like did the jackass
Yeah.
stunts
Yeah.
for attention.
I don't know. We did some stupid shit, but never jackass shit. Like that was another level, and jackass hit with. I was older by then, so luckily I was older because if that would have been out when I was 8 and 9, that
Okay.
would have encouraged us to do wilder shit than we did
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah. I feel like that. Well, you're in your 30s, right, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like, it came out just in time to influence our entire childhood. You know, like
Right.
That's where, as far as just like how you were measured as a person, you know, as a guy for a while was like what type
Right.
of jackass stupid shit you were willing to do. You know, again, now one of those things where you're like, it's fucking crazy, you know?
Right.
I was the one too who would try this stuff.
Oh yeah.
You would?
Yeah,
You
my
would be-
friends. I
yeah.
remember once in study hall, my friends like crushing up a line of chalk, and they'd be like, "Oh, dude, snort it like it's cocaine."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still in me, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did Smarties on the bus a few times.
yeah,
Smarties. Yeah.
it's in there forever.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Sure
Yeah.
it is.
Or
It
like,
can't be that much better than snorting cocaine.
nah.
You get
Today's
the high
cocaine,
from
sure.
cocaine at least.
After you snort a bunch of chalk, you look at your teacher and you're like, "This is how you learn,
Yeah.
right?" Then you just
Right.
snort up all the knowledge, man.
Right. This is how you learn
They're
to
fucking horrified.
react correctly too after you do it.
Yeah, it's like
You're
cocaine,
like,
but
oh my
you
god,
just
it burns! But you
feel
learn
embarrassed.
on chalk and Smarties.
Fuck. No, I never did that. I definitely did a bunch of fucked up shit when I was a kid, though. I mean, heavily inspired by Jackass type of stuff. But that was more like middle school, where high school was more motivated by just hating being there and wanting to be a nuisance. You know, probably like as stereotypical as it gets. Just
Right.
not interested. I'm gonna make this a problem. Is that how you navigated through high school as well, or was it just more of a dare thing that made you do stupid shit?
I think it was a dare thing. I think just wanting people to think I was funny and cool. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
But like not wanting to admit that as a high schooler either. So you're just like, oh, I'll do this shit.
Is that what
You know?
led you to comedy, stand up?
Wanting to be cool.
Like that feeling like you wanted to make people laugh and be like the cool guy. That was your path to being
Oh, yeah, for
cool.
sure.
Was being funny.
You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels so good and cool to like be on
Yeah.
stage and tell
Oh,
a joke
yeah.
and people laugh at it. It's, you know, it's this very like vain thing to admit. And sometimes whenever I'm saying, I'm
Right.
like, yeah, but yeah,
No,
there's
I bet
But it is the
feeling
truth. Like
it,
that's
yeah.
the underlying thing. Is like you're just telling the truth, you know, and you don't want to lie and be like, no, you know, like I do it for the kids. And you're like, what, you know, like no,
Yeah.
you do it because you enjoy the fact that people are laughing just at you, and you're the
Right.
only person
Yeah.
up there. You
Yeah,
know?
that's got to be a good feeling, like knowing that you're making that laughter.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, because you guys have both done it, but I haven't. So I don't, like, it's got to be awesome when you get that feeling.
Is
Yeah.
it something you want to do?
No,
Okay.
no.
Doug,
That's
I,
normal.
I'll announce like the beginning of the show. I think you read a couple. Like I just give the rules and stuff before, and I might get a little laugh, and that's enough because I'm already like panicking to the point where like I know I'm hyperventilating. I'm not talking right. Like in my mind, that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't last 3 minutes.
Oh, I mean,
Like
I have
30
that,
seconds.
too.
I'm panicking.
Yeah. It's rare I'm up there having fun.
yeah.
Is it a struggle? Like,
weird.
are you
It
freaking
is.
out the whole time?
I wouldn't say I'm freaking out the whole time, but sometimes I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Like sometimes. you
What
know, your
percentage
chest
of
gets
time do you think
tight.
you're freaking out?
freaking out?
Yeah. What? All right. Hold on. Let me
10%.
backtrack. Like, what is a freak out mentally to you at this point? And like, just to provide some context, like, Connor is a comedian. He's a stand-up comic in Western New York. And if you haven't ever seen him do stand-up, you should definitely check him out. We can plug your Instagram at the end. But like, I know you personally, like I've done shows with you, you know, we've worked together, and I think that you're fucking great. I think that you're absolutely hilarious, an incredible joke writer.
Thank you.
So just to, you know, I'm saying that in part because like to also hear you say that sometimes you freak out is like, all right, good, you know, like, because I freak out too, you know, and I don't mean good in like, you know, I don't, you obviously don't want to be like, oh, I'm crazy for freaking out or having these types of thoughts while I'm on stage, but like, you know, I have the same type of.
I think freaking out is part of it.
Yeah.
If you're not constantly like evaluating yourself, and sometimes having a negative opinion of yourself when you're up there, you're not doing it right.
So are you like scrambling? Sometimes are you scrambling to like switch out jokes in your head because you think, okay, that one didn't go, so I'm going to start like cycling through different ideas in real time and freaking out. What am I going to do next?
I try not to. I try to kind of have a plan when I go up there, and if they don't like it, sit in that and just kind of, I'll try, I guess, try to solve it in real time and see where I can take them. But the freak out, it has nothing to do with how I'm doing or whether they like me. Just 10% of the time when I'm up there, my chest feels tight as hell. And
Right.
I can't breathe right. I could be killing, I could be bombing. And just sometimes I just like, oh God, whoa.
Do you have any good breathing exercises that you go to?
When I'm on stage?
Or like
No,
right before you go on stage?
No, my only ritual is a peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
Really?
Which is why you can't breathe, dude. You're just.
Yeah.
Your
I could be allergic to
esophagus is
peanuts.
just fucking caked. You're like.
Just caked up. Because I don't drink milk on stage.
You don't drink milk on stage?
I don't drink milk.
It would be hilarious to bring a glass of milk on stage. Although I don't know if that's. I don't know. It's probably been done before, but.
Yeah.
Just a while.
No, I go up.
Just could be distracting, too.
Like a dog. People are trying to keep distracted.
Licking your lips and your nose.
Yeah. My throat is just swelling.
So let's go back to high school. Where'd you go to school?
I grew up in the Hudson Valley. I went to a high school called Haldane, which is in Putnam County.
What was your sports besides BMX?
Yeah, at the end. And
Skateboarding.
I'd hardly call those sports. I played basketball my whole life. And
Were you good? Like high school starter?
No. I rode the bench.
What was your position? I was a guard and I sucked. I rode the bench too, and I quit in 10th grade.
I will maintain I was not a center, but I was put at center.
Okay.
I could have
considered yourself a power forward.
You know,
Is
I
that-
considered myself more of like a power forward.
Okay.
I loved like Dirk Nowitzki. That's who I wanted. To
So
be.
were you just a smart ass on the bench then? If you had to?
No, I was a basket case on the court. I would.
Oh, really?
Step on the court and start freaking out.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And like every year, I would be either a starter or like the first guy off the bench for the first couple games, and by game 5, I wasn't playing a second.
Just because you freaked out?
I would just freak. Yeah, I was just like.
Did you ever? Were you ever like on the free throw line, totally like by yourself, isolated in the game, and just totally lose it? Like, did you freak out so bad you couldn't make a shot?
Yeah,
I would freak out so bad I couldn't catch the ball. Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
You just fucking.
I just reverted.
Just throw it into the stands, dude. Just toss it with one arm, like for no reason at all. That would be.
I would do
wild
some.
freak out.
Yeah, I do recall one time shooting from under the basket and hitting the bottom, and knowing that's not what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
It makes that weird doing sound and
Yeah.
right
Were
back
you able
at
to
you.
at least like
Yeah.
catch it like granny style? You know, like
No, it definitely. I didn't catch anything.
I can't judge any sort of basketball playing at all. I never really played growing up, but it is funny to think about somebody freaking out on a basketball court.
It was like the biggest deal in my brain at those moments where I'm like, oh shit, if I don't do good.
So
no one will
did you
love
do
me.
good in practice? And that's
No,
why
I
you got
was-
minutes in the beginning?
Yeah.
Or-
Oh no, I was a good practice player.
It was just when the crowd was there, you'd
when
like,
the
lose.
crowd was there. I don't honestly wasn't the crowd. It was the coach. Just being
Just
like
the pressure
I
of the
know
game.
If I fucked this up,
Did he have
then
like a
I'm gonna play
certain
less.
like game cologne that he would wear that would just fucking set you off?
That
Like,
man
every time you
for
smelled
sure
it, you
wore
were
a
just
lot
like,
of cologne.
like a fucked up racehorse.
Probably, honestly, I don't have like a conscious
Drinker
memory
noir.
of it. But yeah, put on those game shoes and I would just
Yeah,
Lose
the
it.
tassels.
lose it. It was like a trigger.
It is there. Like I feel like, especially with like high school sports, it's definitely relatable where you like freak out in certain situations. I remember like during Did you play baseball growing up too?
I did play baseball as well.
All right, so there's certain like situations where when I was throwing a baseball in the gym, I could just not get it together. I was just losing my shit.
I could not bean kids in Little League. Whenever I would
did
get
you
the
pitch?
Nope. Like, every time they let me, I would.
Just from
Like,
from
being
third
my
base,
friend.
just throw it at the guy.
No, they would give me an inning every like
Okay.
every like few weeks. They'd be like, "All right, this is the time."
You weren't playing
He's
kickball
gonna
rules
figure it
with
out.
Little League baseball, like just
No.
throwing it at people, throwing it
Yeah.
at runners.
I'd
Playing
get up there.
dodgeball rules with like somebody running from second to third. He's like he just beams him at
No.
at the shortstop.
Just high and inside every time. I'd be like, "All right, this one's going low and outside," and just
I
throw it at my
pitched.
friend's head.
I used to
Yeah.
hit people on purpose. Yeah, all the time.
It wasn't on purpose. It was completely by accident. It was because I was thinking about not hitting them.
Yeah. But that's it, right? It's like you just get too inside your own head in those types of situations, like playing a basketball game, or like throwing a baseball in a gym. But Doug, you would just hit people on purpose?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all the way up like through high school. And high school, it was like before the game. If we knew the other team, like there were certain people we knew. If we got the chance, we would throw one at them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it started young and it carried right through high school for me.
Are there people that you still see today that you have like a beef with because you beam them in high school?
Not really. I mean,
This is a
I think we
small
all
town
did it.
podcast,
I think we
folks.
all did it in Little League. Like you knew certain people, certain games you're going to get thrown at. Like, I don't know. I think it was just part of
Yeah.
the group that we were in.
That's why I
the
moved
age
out of
bracket.
Jersey.
Being too many kids.
Yeah.
The late 70s, early 80s punks.
Yeah. Like that era, that makes me picture Dazed and Confused.
That's pretty much what it looked like.
Yeah.
You were a
were
catcher,
Mitch?
right?
I did
In
catch
Little
for a
League?
little bit in Little League. Yeah, yeah. I played a lot of different positions in Little League, but like
Bad
Connor, huh?
It's a bad sign.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, yeah. I ended up in right field in high school. Let's just put it that way. Sometimes center, but mostly right field. But also rode the bench for the most part. Which became the reason that I asked you before if you were a smart ass on the bench is because that's what became a lot of fun for me once I knew that, like, all right, this isn't something I'm going to take seriously. Like, I'm just going to have fun on the bench fucking with the other team, And there was a couple of kids that I played with where that became our priority. And it was pretty obvious to the coach. So, that resulted in how much time we played.
That was never me. I was trying to be, daddy's good little boy.
Yeah.
'Cause if I was a good boy, I'd get in there eventually.
But you'd pitch every once in a while.
Not once I got to high school, but
No.
yeah, Little League. Whenever it was like my friends were on the other
So
team.
what did you play in high school then?
I played baseball. I played center field, right field. And then basketball. And then senior year, I played soccer because all my friends did it.
Yeah.
It was a small enough school where
Yeah.
you could just try out for a team and usually make it.
Was there cuts on your team? Or in your
Just
school? Like-
basketball.
oh, really?
Basketball, there was cuts. But
It doesn't seem like that happens anymore. Cuts.
no,
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I
30
don't know.
kids on a high school basketball team.
Hey, cuts happened on my softball team.
Did they?
People cried. And I was the
Oh, people
captain, and
cried.
I had to console them outside. And I was
Like-
like, I'm 17. I don't know what to tell
Did they
you.
hang
You're
up
not
on
their
the
captain
wall?
anymore.
Also, like, they watched me get my face bashed in with a softball. Like,
Cuts are good for the
it was
soul.
too intimidating.
It is good. Like I remember, did they put it up on the wall when you guys did it?
No.
Or was it, like, some sort of
Basically, like,
secret
every
announcement?
day you got ranked on, like, how you did that day in each thing. And then they did a cumulative like number score, and if your number
Oh,
wasn't
so
above
you were,
a
like,
certain,
actively
you got
getting cut.
It was
Oh,
like
man.
vicious. And then you
That
had
is
a
vicious.
one-on-one meeting, you and the coach, and then I would be sitting in the hallway like, it's okay. There's always next year. You could fail senior year and play again.
Oh, you had to comfort those who were cut.
Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
Like, I remember like the coach football, he would hang it on the back of the door of the office, and we all knew the day he was going to do it. And the bell would ring, end of the day. We all knew we had to go down and see who made it, who didn't, and there was just a list, and we all were like working our way through the crowd to read the list.
Yeah, I wonder
It
if there's
sucked.
still lists like that. Did you get a list like that?
No, I can never recall a list.
Yeah, I wonder if we were like past lists at that point. I do remember getting like letters for certain things, whether or not you made it into something. Honestly, mine was more theater based. It was whether or not you made it into a play.
That's right.
But-
You were a drama club guy, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you were, so you were saying that people got cut from your basketball team, so it wasn't a list.
No, it's definitely a discussion.
Oh, okay. So that's how it was with baseball too. They just bring you in and be like, all right, you're playing, you know.
They should go back to lists.
Yeah,
They should rank
should.
kids more.
Right.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. It seems like you got a lot out of it, being the top rank.
Yeah, as top dog of my 12-person team, it was pretty crazy.
And
Yeah.
then lower on the list, you get a little time with the top dog every once in a
Right.
while.
You know, bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just at whatever sport you're playing, but also like they think that you're the most mentally stable as well. They're like, you have to deal with these people as we send them out of here. That's a huge responsibility.
Yeah, which is crazy considering they watched me scream bloody murder because my face was bashed in the gym. Thanks for the PTSD, Frank.
Yeah, sorry. There was a couple of kids that I clipped. I was like, whatever.
Gym baseball practice was difficult because we did it in high school.
Yeah.
And like full out throwing, pitching, hitting, like in a gym, it's scary sometimes because you can't see the ball right. Like it's a mind fuck.
Yeah, I'm the reason that we have a mask mandate where if you're in the gym, you have to wear a mask no matter your position
Oh,
the
God, I
whole
wish we had
time.
masks.
Any kind of mask you want.
Yeah.
I wish. No, they're the ugly softball masks that make you look like you're wearing a fishbowl.
Yeah.
Awful. But yeah, they were like, hey, that's enough. The camera footage was crazy to watch because it's just softball straight to the face.
Yeah. Yeah, that is brutal. And something that I feared the most back in those days.
I got hit with a pitching machine in the gym. It was actually our mezzanine, it was called at the time. Ruptured a testicle.
Because oh, shit.
Swear to God.
Oh, God.
So,
How old are you?
I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
Didn't tell anybody either. I didn't tell anybody.
Why would you?
It's still fucked up. Like the doctor, like
Connor, ever rupture a
if I have a
testicle?
new doctor,
I've never ruptured a testicle. But
it's just like a lump on the side kind of thing. Like,
like your
like it
testicle
popped
has a
open
testicle.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Right.
No, like the actual
A friend?
inside part has
Okay.
a like weird shape because it got like split.
Dad, I don't want to
Okay.
know this.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a true story. Like we were pitching machine. My coach is running it. I won't say his name. And at the end, he's like shooting it at us as a joke. It was like we were actually using a tennis ball machine actually, but he had it full like doof, 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 like shooting us. So we were running, and one caught me square, dropped me on the ground, and to this day it's still fucked up.
And you didn't want this man to get thrown in jail.
And to this day.
I don't want
What
to
do you
tell
mean?
on it because I like him. He was a cool guy, and like he felt
Obviously.
horrible. It was a 1 in a million chance he was going to hit me there.
Yeah, I'd
It
probably say
dropped
it was
me.
probably like a 1 in like an 84
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
He was aiming at me. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, but yeah, to this day it's still fucked up.
Did you? So you never told anyone?
No,
Never got any treatment.
because then I would have they would have not let me play.
Do you-
if I told
Okay.
anybody I was hurt.
Does he
Noble.
does that remind you of him?
That's yeah. Every single time I think of like gym stories, I think of
yeah.
him, who was also my football coach and a lot of other things. So he was a cool guy. I like him a lot. So I won't say who did it, I don't want him to get in trouble for shooting.
I mean,
his
we don't
players
know
with
who he is, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the statute of limitations has run out on hitting you
Yeah.
back in 80.
All right, Rodney, you know. But yeah, that's my gym story. So I've got a good one too.
And you've still had 3 kids, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
I did. It's just fucked up the
Who,
shape.
yeah. Maybe, who knows?
Well, true. Yeah,
You might have improved it.
possibly. like
been
a
two
Spider-Man
kids
scenario.
before. Yeah.
Like a the spider scenario.
Yeah.
You never know. Maybe you should try it.
The
Yourself with a
instinct,
tennis ball machine.
yeah, the instinct to hide injury as a child is.
Oh, I hit all my stuff.
Oh,
I put a. We used to make these things, these little pop guns, out of a pen and a coat hanger, right? You know, the old wire style. So you'd cram your little pee-wad down in there, and it go, and it would pop.
Your what?
Spit wad, pee-wad.
Oh, okay.
Jam it down in there, boom, and make this loud cracking sound, but it would shoot like a little bullet. So I was making this device with the coat hanger, snipping it off, and I was bending it, and I was heating up.
How
For
old are you
some
at
reason,
this point?
Oh, I know what I was doing. I was trying to sharpen it with something, and I went boom, and went all the way through the middle of my thumb and came out the other side.
Ooh.
And I went, oh shit! And I pulled it out, and I didn't tell my mom. I just put like a Band-Aid on it and didn't tell anybody. Like it went
How-
right through the middle. Oh yeah, it was
How old
all
were
fucked
you?
up.
44?
11.
Like, it makes sense
44.
not to tell her.
No, like 11. But I was too scared to tell anybody.
Yeah, just because
tough
it's
it out.
terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd be like 12. A friend of mine and I were walking on a guardrail, and I fell off and hit like the pole that stands it up, and like ice cream scoop out of my leg. It was like that deep, like that big around, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble." So I hit it.
Yeah.
I hit it
Right.
successfully for a week. I put toilet paper on it.
Oh, God.
Toilet
You just
paper.
gauzed it like you were fucking
Gauze would have been
World
better.
War I?
That was your field
You
dress
were
thing.
just
was-
like, you just.
We no joke.
Yeah,
My friend was very into World War II, and he had like an old toy antique army kit, and we did use that for the first day. But once I was left to my own devices, it was toilet paper and masking tape.
plastic soldiers
Perfect.
and
Yeah.
whatever you could stuff in there.
And
Oh,
then,
my
yeah,
God.
Did
My
it get
l-
infected? Did you
Oh
have-
my God, it got
Oh,
infected.
shit.
Really?
Big time.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
eventually have to tell your parents about it?
Yeah, eventually I was limping pretty bad, and my dad was like, he knew there was something.
Right.
And he was like, all right, show me your leg. And I was like, ah. And he was like, show it to me. And he yelped. And he said, oh my God, it looks like you got shot.
Oh, shit.
You're going to have to get that amputated. And I went in the street and started vomiting.
Wait, how old are you? 12?
12. It was...
And he wasn't
That's
fucking with you
gruesome.
either, right? Like,
no, he
thought
legitimately
it
was like, we're going to go to the doctor and they're going to cut your leg
Oh,
off.
my God.
Damn.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
That's
Like,
hardcore. That's way better than my stupid.
No, it was intense. I got a talking to from every adult that knew about it.
yeah.
What did the doctor say?
I would've just-
It's like, what the fuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Did you just point at your parents and been like, why am I scared to tell you about these things? This is really a you problem, not a me problem.
I should have
blamed
blamed
just
them
pinned it
harder.
on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was meeting
That
a
would have been
girl.
the easy way out.
I don't think it was even their fault.
Was it on the inside?
Well, I know it wasn't their fault, but like,
Yeah.
we were going to hang out with girls from another school.
Oh,
So I
so,
was like,
you're
I
like,
can't.
oh my God.
Did you go finish the date? Was it like?
If you
did
could
go
call
meet
it a
up with them?
date, but yeah, we
They're
You
met
go
like-
up.
back home. You
They're
just
when I went
Dude,
back
did you get your
home-
period? Why are you
like a
bleeding?
bandage around your leg. The whole thing. Like,
Yeah, we bandaged it up. Just had a night.
Wow.
did he have his army kit with him on this adventure of yours?
We
Or
were
did you
right
go
near
back
his
and get
house.
the army kit?
We limped, or I limped, and he was like giving me shit just for like he was telling me I was being a baby,
Yeah.
and then I looked at my leg and we were like, oh my God. We showed his little brother who was probably eight at the time. We swore him to secrecy.
You're like, I will do this to you on both of your fucking legs if you fucking do anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, obviously you can't tell anyone about this.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he didn't,
funny.
to his credit.
swearing the younger brothers to secrecy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you show up. The girls are like, "Why are you limping?" You're like, "Dick's too big."
That wasn't an issue. I don't think.
You're like, "Huh?" You're like, "I'm in fucking agonizing pain right now." So wait, was it the inside of the leg? Not that it really makes a difference after what you just said, but like, I feel like if it was the, like the inside meat is a little more sensitive than the outside.
That would be worse.
Outside, side of the leg went all the way to the quad muscle.
Oh my god!
Like stopped at the quad. Like if I was a little less chubby as a kid, I could have been way worse.
Yeah. Yeah, now as an adult, like imagining that happening to you, like there's no way I could walk 10 feet. I would just immediately be like, no, a fucking ambulance is picking me up from where I'm laying right here.
Well, I tore my Achilles at 46. How old was I? 46? Right? I think.
It was
when you graduated.
It was Maddie's graduation, so it was 2018.
Is that a graduation?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
it was not.
No. I was playing
Hold on,
softball.
can we guess
So
how-
I was
all right.
48 years old. I was playing softball with my son in the league.
Yeah.
Standing on second base, and somebody hits the ball. So I go to run, and it felt like somebody kicked me in my foot.
Yeah.
So
Something
I
bit
sprawl
me.
eagle on the ground. I turn around, and there's nobody there. I'm like, what the fuck? So I look, and my foot won't move. It's just like, I can't move it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. I just tore it. And it doesn't hurt, which
I
is the
heard
weird
that.
thing. It doesn't hurt.
Really?
So
I
that's why
heard
you
the
don't know.
opposite. I heard that it does hurt. Like it's
There's
excruciating.
the initial injury didn't hurt.
So is it
After,
like it's
the
a
first
snap?
few minutes after, then all of a sudden you realize what happened. That's
Yeah.
when the pain kicks in. But didn't know until it wouldn't move, and then I figured it out.
Yeah, and the worst part was when we had to go to physical therapy because I also was fucked up. So we go to physical therapy and I have to watch them roll his muscle or his tendon back down because it like springs up your leg. And they have to like literally like dough roller it down.
Yeah, they roller.
It was
That's-
I didn't get
disgusting.
surgery.
It's gnarly.
So
Like
I walk
pizza
off
dough?
the field, and then I realized it was a tie game, and it was the 7th inning.
So you fucking tape that shit up, dude, and you just
So
like...
I continued to play, went into overtime.
No, did you
Because
really
it was
continue
for-
to
it was a
play?
I played 3 innings as catcher.
But you just
with a
snapped
torn
your-
Achilles, and I was literally hopping on one foot. And if there was a play at home a couple times, and I would try to catch it, hopping on one foot, I knew it was fucked.
Was this a tear or a snap though? Because you're saying like if you
It
couldn't
went-
move your
so
foot, then
your
it must have
I
snapped,
can't
right?
move it. The Achilles split this way,
Mm-hmm.
and then one side broke, so I had like one strand still there.
Oh, so you were good.
Yeah.
But I could, I was fine. But I couldn't move it, and it was like started to hurt after a couple innings. So about an hour later, I'm like, okay, the game's over. Get in the car, go to the hospital. They're like, yep, you did that. You're done. So I get it in cast for, I don't know, 5 weeks or so. Couldn't deal with it anymore. Had them take it off, put it in the boot. 9 weeks later, I played again in the playoff
9
game in the
weeks.
same league of softball. 9 weeks after I tore it, I tried to play again. Made it 3 games, I think. Third game, tore it again.
Yeah.
And then put myself back in the boot. Never told the doctor, never told anybody. And then tore it again at work.
You tore it
'Cause I took
3
my break,
times?
yeah. Within 3 months.
All for the love of softball?
Yeah, pretty much. And not telling anybody, like not wanting to.
Get in trouble.
How
It's
is
like
this
that whole
preventing you
mindset
from
of-
doing...
I
Yeah.
can still fucking play the rest of this game. And
Yeah.
let's figure out who wins, and then I'll go fix it.
Yeah.
Like that was my mindset.
But also part of this was the pride issue of there was a guy who knew of me and my sister and was making jokes about it to my dad. And that made it worse. That Trevor kid. And you called him Fat Boy.
That was a different year.
You told me it was the same game.
No, it was a different
So
year.
somebody was giving you shit about your fucked up foot? And
No. There was a whole different thing that happened in softball one night. He was just giving me shit because he was a young kid in his 20s, and I don't know when to stop chirping at people.
Yeah.
Once I get going, so him and I just went at it back and forth,
He was
in a
also
joking way.
terrible at softball.
You know,
He
just
was
just you know, in a joking way.
He was
Like,
terrible at
you suck,
softball.
old man. I'm like, whatever. You.
Oh.
I won't say what I said. I am from the '80s, so you probably can figure out what I said.
Fucking chode.
No.
No?
Yeah, that's not making the cut.
But anyways, as we jawed at each other, I went on to hit a home run right over his head. Like he's playing third. I was trying to hit him as hard as I could, but I hit.
Oh, you were
a home
just
run.
trying.
So as I'm coming around third, I'm still going at him, and it was a fun night because
You won.
Oh yeah, we killed him.
You.
But yeah, that was unrelated. But I think he did mention something about my leg or something. I don't know. I forgot what he was saying.
That was the time
You
when
remember
he was trying
exactly.
to hit on both me and my sister, and he kept bringing it up to you and my brother, who also played in the same team as my dad.
I mean, as a dad,
And-
I gotta say it's commendable that you would drag your shitty foot out there to
It was fun.
protect your.
He also called him Fat
Children's-
Boy multiple times because he was fat.
Did you
I
pat
did.
him on the belly as you rounded third?
Oh no, I was challenged. I was like, if you want to drop your glove, let's go. Like, as I was
Oh,
running third.
shit.
Yeah.
You challenged him to a fight.
As I was running towards him, I'm like, let's go. You want to go? Let's go. And I just kept running. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Like,
Yeah.
it was that kind of just back and forth ball busting.
Yeah,
But as a joke, like
but he didn't know that you had
I
an
was
extra
this close
half
to him
ball.
and I went rounded third.
Yeah, that's. I
There's
gotta
so
play
many of those
softball
fun,
with you.
There's so many of those fun stories, like of shit that goes down in beer league softball or beer, like hockey. Like, that's just that shit.
Life
That's why you
altering
play.
injuries that
It's
you
just
just
fun.
push through.
Yeah, just boys being boys.
Yeah.
Because
Do you
it
play
takes you back
softball,
to when you
Connor?
were little league
No,
and with your
I
kids,
wanna.
like with your buddies, like because that's what you would do with your buddies back
Yeah.
in little league.
Yeah.
Nobody went home if they got hurt.
Yeah.
You toughed it out.
Yeah.
You picked on each other. Sometimes you fought, but
Yeah.
you still spent the entire day doing it.
That's such a nice spin to put on a feud with a teenage boy.
Yeah.
He's in his 20s.
Really, everyone's
old
the
enough.
hero of their own story.
He's old enough.
Some fatty who you want to beat the shit out of. You're like, it just reminds me of my childhood.
Right. Exactly.
Different times, man. Only separated by a few years too. Like it's not. It's amazing the
It's the Gen Xers, man. We were different.
yeah. That's one
You
thing
guys,
that we
you
discussed.
guys are both millennials? Are you?
Yeah.
Same as,
Yeah.
And Paige is Gen Z. Angie's millennial, right?
1980. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the start of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They started it. They were like,
I'm the only Gen Xer then.
mm,
Pre-internet. Pre-cell
don't
phone.
look a day over millennial,
Thank
Doug.
God we didn't have any of that shit when we were young.
Yeah. It is nice to be on both sides of it, like to remember what it was like beforehand,
Right.
/ also having it now as a tool. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I think we could, I don't know if we could all agree, but I feel like we've reached the end, like,
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
I think we peaked
it was end stage.
already.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like I grew up as the internet grew up. My earliest memories I have access to. Just all the worst.
When did you have a
sites.
cell phone?
13th birthday.
Okay. Was that by parental choice?
That was by parental choice. Cell phones were around
Okay.
for a few years before. I
But
had
were
one.
you one of those kids that was like really pushy about what you wanted, or was this like a nice surprise from your parents that you weren't really expecting? And did you
think
even
somewhere
really
in the
want a
middle.
cell phone?
Oh, I for sure wanted a cell
Yeah,
phone.
I can imagine that.
But no, I wasn't like a pushy kid, I don't think, to get like what I wanted.
Yeah. Were you surprised by the fact that you got one at 13?
No.
Yeah.
Because I lived in the streets. I was like one of those kids who was like
Right.
never home.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
streetlights come on, you better be home.
Exactly.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was as much safety as anything.
Yeah, I think we got to enjoy the tail end of that.
Right.
Yeah,
the kids being free.
All right.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't happen anymore
Yeah.
for the most part.
But we were also constantly, I mean, at least I was like constantly like, don't talk to any fucking strangers ever. Like that's what my
Yeah.
parents and like my aunts and uncles were like. They're just, my grandparents.
We were always threatened with the guy in the van. That was the big thing back in the
Yeah, it was
in
like
the
if anybody
70s.
offers you candy.
If you see a van, there's a guy in a van. Like that was always the rumor.
Oh, I was
around
talking
town.
to strangers. I was such like a
actively
shy
sought them
kid.
out?
My parents were like, just fucking talk to anyone. Like, just develop any social skills. You
They're
know,
like, look, just find, homeless people because
Yeah.
they're not going to really, they're like, they're-
get a ride home. you know?
Yeah.
So you'd talk to the clowns at the birthday party afterwards?
I probably would
befriend
have.
anybody that
I don't
would talk?
recall any birthday clown. My pediatrician
think
was
I've
like
ever been to a
the
birthday party
closest
with
to
a
a
clown
clown.
I don't think so.
No, you never got a clown?
I don't think I've ever been at a birthday party with a clown. As
Doug's
much as I've seen
birthday's
it on
coming
TV.
up soon. I think we
Don't
just.
give me a clown. Don't give me a clown.
That's all you're
That's me
getting.
as a clown right there. That's me as Pennywise right there.
Oh yeah. It's not
Well,
kids'
yeah, well,
birthday.
That was a
cut
good
too.
outfit right there.
It was. I just shit myself a little bit looking at that. So you're not into clowns?
I like clown. Like I love those horror movies, like It.
But you don't
I
want
think
one.
It is one of the best horror movies ever.
Are you a horror movie guy?
I'm not. Are you?
Not particularly. I like a good one.
Yeah.
Just in the sense where there's like good script behind it, but I'm not into like
gore
slashers or
slasher
no
That's why
gore.
I like It, the scary clown shit. That's a good one.
Yeah, I want a good concept, but I can't do gore.
No, me either.
I've had the ice cream scoop out of the leg. I've
Yeah.
dislocated
Yeah,
too many things. Like I just kind of, I can't do sports injuries, anything. I feel it.
Yeah. That's why I feel like it gets as much or as little, depending on how many people watch this episode. But like watching the UFC now, I don't want to say grew up on the UFC. It kind of became popular, I guess, when I was like in my late teens, early 20s, right? It started becoming like popular. But watching it now and watching these guys just like get the shit kicked out of them, I'm like, nah, I don't. That's
Right.
And for what too? Like for
For a
tens of-
lot of money.
Well, some of them, yes, but not really in the UFC. Like the UFC, as far as especially like the people who are like the prelim cards and stuff like the undercards, they don't get paid shit compared to what they're sacrificing ultimately. Or I mean, I understand that the UFC is the UFC, right? And like you're ultimately working towards being able to be one of those people that makes millions of dollars. But I don't know. I can't fucking stand how they like just pay. They're making like billions a year, right? And the lowest somebody's getting paid is like $20,000 to win, or even if it's $50,000 to win. Like you're generating so much money, and it's ultimately because of the fighters. The problem to me with the UFC is that it's like it's a buyer's market, right? Like you have so many people that are good at fighting and could be in the UFC. They could be contenders. That it's like, all right, well, if you're not going to do it, then this fucking idiot's going to do it. So, I'm not saying that UFC fighters are fucking idiots, but because they could all beat the shit out of me. But, like, I don't know, compared to other sports, man,
Right.
you see these people get the fucking shit kicked out of them. And it's like, all right, well, now you get 20 grand. And then,
It's still got that weird like promoter takes most of the money feel.
Yeah,
That sport. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Unlike like professional bowling doesn't have that weird.
Yeah.
They don't have to
The
worry
promoter's
about
going
Bowling?
to take
Yeah.
most of the money. Like no other sport really has that threat or that like aura about it.
Yeah.
Where there's this shady side of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
boxing and UFC.
Like, how many people are on the UFC roster? Probably hundreds, right?
Yeah, probably.
Hundreds. How many people are on on every Major League Baseball team?
30, probably.
Well, I mean,
Well,
on all teams combined. Sorry.
Oh, like 900.
Yeah. So those dudes are all making. What is the lowest salary that you
No
could possibly?
idea.
I think it's at least $500,000 a year.
Probably.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should be getting paid at least $500,000 a year to have a contract with the UFC is my point. And maybe
Yes.
that's an oversimplification
Right.
of it.
They shouldn't be
but
making 20
the
grand.
numbers, it doesn't fucking add up. The
Correct.
UFC is a $1 billion corporation. You know, you have hundreds of people on your roster. They should at least be guaranteed something if they make it to that roster. Even if it's only 2 fights, okay, then it's $250,000 of fights. Now, I also understand people being able to make millions like Conor McGregor or John Jones, you know, or some of the other bigger names now. It's because they were selling pay-per-views, which they're not doing anymore. It's Paramount, but like they are the main attractions. Okay, great. So now they have leverage for that, but there still is like there's no baseline to protect these people.
Right.
You know, it's fucking crazy. So
And they don't
my
even have
rant.
to be good athletes. Truthfully, I would probably pay more to watch children. Just have children fight. Have people who aren't trained at all.
oh yeah,
Right.
That would be a better show. But I mean,
I agree.
I used to snort lines of chalk for attention. Like I'll get beat up for $20,000. I don't care.
All right, I got a question for you. How
right.
many how many kindergarten age kids, 5 to 6 years old, could you take if they all came at you at once? What's your number before you get
5 to
overwhelmed?
6-year-olds?
How many could you take down before giving in?
And they
Let's assume they're feral, wild kids. that
Feral,
are just
wild
out
kids.
to get you, like the kid on The Road Warrior, the kid that lived in a hole.
Oh, that's a completely
Okay.
different
that,
story.
That kind of thing.
I don't know about this whole kid, but
Yeah, you guys are too
Feral kids,
too young for
probably
that.
like 6.
Mel Gibson,
I was
the
gonna
Mel
say
Gibson movie,
15.
Road Warrior.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
see
will.
that?
No, it's you get one of them once they're going down. Right.
So it's gonna take at least 15, I think.
At least 15.
Maybe 20, 25, and then you can't fight them off. It's like the
Yeah.
whole gorilla. How many humans to a gorilla? That whole
Yeah.
argument.
If I can
But
just
let's
get
go
a
with
hold
children.
of one of them,
Yeah, swing around.
Start
Yeah.
swinging them around.
suddenly that's
taller
14
ones?
kids in one weapon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going right around 20 is probably your number.
Yeah, 20. If I can catch one.
Little alley cat
infinity.
kids you're talking about? You know, like
Well, you know,
Yeah.
so 20 alley cat kids, but probably like 100 regular like iPad kids.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
Today's kids,
hundreds of iPad
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, hundreds of iPad kids. 20 alley cat
Fruit
kids.
Ninja all over.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, I'd be practicing round kicks and shit like that, like kicks I didn't know I had.
like at the end of Step Brothers
Yeah.
when they fight
Yeah.
the kids on the playground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I like
something
the kid fighting league. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be way better.
I feel like we're not far from it. I mean, we're
Kid
almost
fighters.
there. We're just considering like the state of the country, but I feel like we're almost there.
The kids could do better
Some
if
sort
they
of
were
Hunger
running the
Games
country.
type of shit.
Have you guys
Even
seen
Hunger Games, I feel like would be too serious for that. It's like they're too well trained. This
Right.
is too serious. We just want,
no training?
no training. Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
pluck a
Yeah.
kid away from the iPad
Right.
he's been looking at for 8 hours. Put him in the woods.
Yeah, I want
Put
like
a drone over him. It's like Homeward Bound, but
Right.
with just like a few kids. Get 3 kids from different walks of life. Put them together.
yeah,
Right.
and they all got to look like Augustus Gloop. Like that's the
Yeah.
just completely, like you said, just addicted to the iPad. We start them all off in the center. You rip their iPads away, and they just go fucking nuts. Start killing each
Just
other.
get home, kid.
So you guys didn't see the Road Warrior, Mad Max, any of that stuff?
No.
Mel Gibson movies.
I saw
that was the feral kid I was talking about. There was
Okay.
this back when it was in Australia or wherever, and it was like post-apocalyptic, like world.
Mm-hmm.
So this little kid, which is kind of one of the central figures in the movie, lives in a hole in the ground, like a woodchuck, and he's just this wild kid that raised himself. That's what I was referring to.
I couldn't take a half of one of those kids. I think
yeah. They seem serious.
they seem too unpredictable.
Like they know how to use flamethrowers and shit. I've never seen the original Mad Max. I have seen the newer ones.
Yeah, the
But there were
original
no-
was good.
Yeah.
Road Warrior, I think it was called.
He's like a woodchuck kid. He's got those teeth.
No, he just lived in the ground, dug a hole. That's where he lived.
Oh.
Wore
Okay.
like a loincloth. He was just wild, like long hair. It was just like a little wild animal, but it was a child.
Was he
Yeah.
getting exercise, or he was just kind of?
Oh no, he was very fit.
Okay, he's just a
He
fit
would
kid.
kick some ass. Yeah,
How did
as a
he
kid.
compare to? Oh fuck! What was that movie with?
He'd be the
John
champion
Voight,
of the children's fighting league.
What's the one where they?
Deliverance?
Yes, Deliverance. How did he compare to the Deliverance kid? You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
The banjo kid. You ever see Deliverance?
I've seen Deliverance. Yeah, I just don't remember the kid. I remember
the
two
dueling
guys
banjo
on the
scene?
porch.
Yeah, it wasn't a guy. There was, I mean, yes, there was a guy, but there was a guy playing guitar, and then there was a kid playing banjo.
Okay.
But he was all like fucked up, like his teeth were all,
Yes.
you know, he was.
Now I know who you're talking about.
He was a feral kid. He was.
This
you
kid
know, he
was
an alley
much
cat kid.
younger, but definitely like and more.
That kid
alley
seemed
cat-ish.
pretty young in Deliverance. He seemed like he was. I don't know, probably like 12 or so.
Oh yeah, this kid was 6.
Oh,
7,
okay,
8
okay.
maybe.
Oh shit, yeah.
What's your favorite movie of all time? Let's go. Not comedy, like either drama, action, that kind of movie.
I think it's The Departed.
Oh,
It is. It's either the worst movie ever made or the worst best movie ever made. But it is so over the top and well written at the same time.
Yeah.
Every accent is perfect and awful. It's incredible. I could watch it 100 times. Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more. Although even to say, like, I understand why you think, like, you go worst, because there are some ridiculous. I mean, I think that Jack Nicholson in general is like well, maybe not every role that he plays, but a lot of roles that he plays are just like so wild and over the top, you know.
Right.
But it brings this whole other element to it where it wouldn't be the same without it. So yeah, I get that in terms of like the Boston accent and just, but it's such a great fucking movie. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's just.
No, what's your favorite comedy movie of all time?
Favorite comedy movie of all time.
And it doesn't have to be like your personal favorite for no reason whatsoever. Like, what's your favorite comedy that you want? Like, if you're flipping channels, it's on, you're watching it.
The movie that comes to mind is Burn After Reading. And I don't know if it's fair to call that a comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm much more drawn to that kind of Coen brothers, like it's a drama, it's a comedy at the same time.
Right.
It's kind of genre bending. The Art of Self-Defense,
Okay.
I think I
Yeah.
have to mention as well. That's, but as far as like 2000s, like comedies, nothing really, that's what I picture, and nothing really like has stuck with me.
No.
No, I've just never been a big movie guy. I loved Adam Sandler as a kid.
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore. I mean, like those types of films that I grew up on. It's like those ones where you're disappointed that they're making or have made another one. You're like, all right, well,
Right.
you know. I don't know if you guys enjoyed the second Happy Gilmore, but
I think it was pretty good, actually.
yeah, I don't know. I think just in general, like digging up these movies to try to generate like more profit.
I
off
think
of
that
something
was better than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a cheesy part 2 cash in, but it was good enough
yeah
that it kind of stood on its own, I think. It was
Yeah.
recycled, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was a lot of the same stuff, but I thought it was all right.
Have you ever seen Burn After Reading? That's a great movie.
I think I have. It's hard for me to remember them all. But
It was with Brad Pitt and Jesus Christ, what's his name? John Malkovich. And
I think I have,
Frances
yeah.
McDormand. And who else is in that movie? George Clooney.
Yeah, Clooney's in it.
Yeah. I'll just read off the entire IMDb from memory for you.
Just great characters.
Yeah.
Just people in a situation they shouldn't be in. I think that's
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's funny. I definitely enjoy those types of movies the most. Dark comedies, like you stated before, Connor. But yeah, that's definitely. I like all types of movies. Horror, probably. I don't want to say the least. Definitely not the least, but the same as what Connor was saying before. Like it has to also kind of. in a weird way, like the ones I feel like fuck with you days later are the ones that I enjoy the most.
Same here, right? Like I'm not a slasher guy, but what was that movie about the phone? The recent one. It was like a series.
Black Phone?
Yes. So that one, like I enjoyed that because that's the kind of like thriller horror movie I like because I don't like the slasher movie. And it had a guy that was a clown that stole kids in a van. So it was like perfect.
Yeah.
In my brain, it's
Something
like
was fire
fucking
too,
horror
yeah.
from my, young age.
Yeah.
Because that's what my parents warned me about.
The van guy.
But that one stuck with me. That was a good movie. Or
Yeah.
good series, I should say. It wasn't a movie.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same for any movie, though, right? Like, it's one that sticks with you days later.
Right.
That you're just like, fuck, dude. That was a great... There are certain comedies, though, that definitely, like, stick out from the rest. I'm not talking about the ones that I think that we can all agree on, like Dumb and Dumber, like the...
Right. Like
movies
Step
in that-
Brothers is like... It's fun.
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
good,
Movies
it's
like
solid.
that where it's all, like, universally agreed that, okay, these are great movies. But have you ever seen the movie Hamlet 2?
No.
No. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's just a weird... It's a comedy about a guy who is like kind of a washed up actor who is a drama teacher at a high school and finds that he writes his own plays, but they're all based off of like hit movies like Erin Brockovich. These are high school plays that he's writing. So he finds out that the drama department is losing their funding, which causes him to write a sequel to Hamlet. And it came out, I think it was like 2007 or 8. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's really disappointing that neither of you have seen it. We would have had a lot more to talk about.
Nope.
But
I'll put it on my list.
Steve Coogan, and it's like early Amy Poehler too. She has a small role in it, but some other folks that you might recognize, but it's so fucking funny. I mean, it's also like part musical because he writes the Hamlet 2 is a musical. And I could still remember. That's why I feel like for me it separates. All right, what is one of my favorite comedies of all time? It's definitely in the top 3. Some days it could be number 1. But like I remember it was like a 9/11 of movie type of feeling where you're like, I remember what row I was sitting in the theater watching it, because I also remember that I was with my 2 brothers and there was a couple sitting like 5 seats, like 5 rows back. And we were the only people in the theater and I was dying fucking laughing. And the couple left because me and my brothers were just laughing so hard. So that's how funny I thought it was. I still think it's that funny, but I've just seen it a million times at this point. Could probably recite it. Doug's giving us some M&Ms. Thanks, Doug.
No problem.
You know?
Just make sure you back away from the mic if you're gonna
I was going to chew him right into it.
munch on some. Although
I'm
I
already
could just
breathing into it
turn I could just turn your mic off.
I have that thing. I can't remember the misophonia.
Oh, is that
That
like
way.
something that like where it fucks with you if you could hear people chewing or something?
I get like white hot rage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Start
like
sweating and-
irrational. Like I can't. I can't control it. I have to like leave the room.
Oh,
I can
really?
hear people chewing it.
Yeah. So Doug's trying to test you, right?
No, as long as like
Fuck, I should have waited till you finish
You're
your. I have to wait. I have to leave the room.
Excuse me, I'm going to go eat my
Oh,
M&M.
shit. Oh, have you ever actually? I mean, like
Like in a restaurant, have you ever freaked out on somebody?
yeah.
no. I definitely wanted to. It happens more with like, particularly my wife or my little brother.
The people that I'm closest
The
to.
people that I'm closest to.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why it feels worse, because like I start feeling it building. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I love this person,
Right.
but I want to kill him right now. And then it just kind of like is this dissonance that
It is interesting how you would think that should be easier because they're somebody that's that close to you, whether it be your wife or your brother. you know, but it makes it harder. You're just like, dude, I'm just gonna fucking snap if you don't.
Yeah,
you know.
you should know.
Yeah.
You should
exactly.
swallow that thing whole around me.
Yeah, how do you not
Like a snake.
know already?
Yeah.
Like, how close do we need to be for you to know everything about me?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. Yeah.
I have an irrational hatred for angel hair pasta.
Yeah, Doug hates angel hair pasta.
No reason at all.
I fucking hate it. I like all other pasta shapes except angel hair.
Like you hate eating it, or you hate being around it. Or...
I don't even like looking at it, but I really hate eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. There's no explanation because spaghetti is not
Yeah.
that much different. I'll argue any shaped pasta is not that much different.
No, it's all the same stuff.
But
Just in a
angel
different
hair, fuck that. No way.
Yeah,
It's so gross. It's like someone already chewed it and then you're eating it again when it's in my mouth.
shape. I get
what it feels
that.
like. It's so weird.
Are you
mushy.
anti angel hair pasta?
No, but I get it.
I mean, I kind of
It's
get
like
it
a
too.
lot. It's too many pastas.
It's like baby food pasta.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
feels like I'm eating baby food.
It
It's-
feels like someone already took like 2 bites for
Exactly.
I'm gonna force feed Doug angel hair pasta. I'm gonna make Kelly, Doug's wife, chew it up first and just
And then I won't be able to tell the
spit it right
difference.
into your mouth. Yeah,
Baby bird style.
I get
into it.
defensive about it because it's my favorite type of pasta. And I mean, I also do understand because I'm a big texture guy. Like, are you, when it comes to like, just, I feel like most of it is texture for me. I can get over a lot of shitty tastes, but
Right.
a bad texture, I'm like, nah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite shaped pasta?
I like a rigatoni. I like a shell.
Yeah.
I like something that's gonna hold some sauce in there.
You like a lot of sauce. Then. How about
yeah.
a spiral? How about them spiral things?
Don't do it for me.
No?
I feel like they're too
They
dense
hold the
in
most.
the center. They
You
hold
like
the
a
most.
lot of sauce, like a
Yeah,
lot
don't
of
they?
sauce.
I don't
like
know.
in all those little things.
I think a
like,
all right, I'm gonna show my ass a little here. Lumake. You guys know what lumake?
No, what does it
No.
look
Okay.
like?
It's like a snail shell kind of.
Be funny if it was just bow
Okay.
ties.
Yeah.
You're like, it's bow ties.
No, you like cut. That's farfalle. You cut. Imagine like cutting a rigatoni and then like kind of making a little spiral.
Okay. So then it really holds a lot
It
of sauce.
really like you get a lot of juice.
All right.
in there.
I would like that. I don't think I've ever had it.
I recommend with a nice cream sauce.
All right.
Oh, see, I'm not a cream
look
sauce,
that
like
up.
an Alfredo sauce. You're an Alfredo sauce guy? Like,
You put that in my mouth. Alfredo's pretty heavy in my opinion, but I like a nice, I don't know, little like butternut squash cream. A little,
oh, okay.
nice.
like
All
a
right.
blush sauce.
All right.
Yeah. That's a nice little fall butternuts. You know, do we do butternut squash outside of fall?
I had
Ladies, how
butternut
we do-
squash today.
Are we allowed to do
Did you
butternut
really?
Oh
squash?
yeah.
Oh,
I had it
yeah?
today. I had it yesterday. I'm gonna have it tomorrow.
All right. I didn't know if, I mean, I feel like it's not warm enough yet to be like no to butternut squash, but 80 degrees outside, somebody's like, you want some butternut squash, and be like, are you all right? Like, no. I'll have a hot dog.
Yeah, it's a commitment. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought a squash Saturday. I was like, I'll get through the squash in a day.
Yeah.
I got so much squash. I got squash in the freezer. I got
Really?
squash in the fridge.
Oh,
You
shit.
cube it up, like freeze it and like cube it.
I cubed it up. I froze it. And then I
Nice.
got little half moons that I roasted and I
Is
make
butternut
sandwiches.
squash the one that you can make into like a spaghetti?
That's
You know?
spaghetti squash.
Oh, okay. Makes more.
Which is very similar to the texture of angel hair pasta, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
Kinda
Nope.
you're anti spaghetti squash, then,
Absolutely.
which I knew was spaghetti squash.
Correct.
Wow, that's my favorite kind of squash, actually.
To each his own. To each his own.
I recently, I thought that's you. I just thought it was a squash that you spaghettied. I didn't know that it was called spaghetti squash.
No, it is spaghetti squash.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
So what's your favorite meal? What's your death row meal? What is
It's
it?
pizza.
Pizza?
It's,
Anyone in particular? Anybody's pizza? Like you have a local spot that's like to die for? No. What about something
no,
from back home?
The local spots make me want to die, if I'm being honest.
A back home pizza?
Back home, I am a
50 miles north of New York City. Thin.
good New York style.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
an unapologetic pizza snob, I think.
All right.
I
So
grew up
what's the back home pizza place?
Back home pizza place is Cold Spring Pizza.
That's your favorite.
Excellent pizza. Yeah.
Thin crust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thin. You fold it. You don't want to die after you eat one slice.
Yeah.
What's your toppings?
Nothing.
Just cheese?
Just give it to me straight.
Yeah.
Raw
You
dog.
gotta-
Just
you
Little
gotta get a
parm cheese.
Oh, I'll do a little parm.
Yeah.
I'll do a
right.
little oregano. I'll do a little red pepper, but not the first time. The
Right.
first time
right.
I go to a place, it's give me the cheese.
Yeah.
Let me see what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Fold that motherfucker in half.
Fold it up.
Yeah. See, I'm right there with you, dude. Like, so you live in Rochester now,
Yeah.
right? How long have you been living in Rochester?
About 15 years.
Oh, okay. So you've been out here a while. Then.
I've been out here.
and still, like, what you're describing is a very, like specific experience that you would have back home eating
Yeah.
pizza, which is quite different from living out in Western New York, where the pizza is different.
It's
you
thick
know?
as hell.
It's very thick.
I don't
yes.
like that bready style pizza.
No.
I order thin crust usually if I.
Yeah, more of a thin crust
Yep.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like New York style thin crust, like the big giant slicers. I'm
No?
not into that. I don't know why.
Have you ever had like a Jersey Shore slice that's like
Yeah.
as big as your fucking head?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, I like that though. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I dislike pizza in Western New York. I do, but I feel like I don't dislike it. It sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to cut this part out. I'm not saying that I dislike pizza out here, but it's definitely a different kind of pizza that you need to like
For sure.
prepare differently.
There's more
for.
variants out here, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, more variants.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's a place for bad pizza.
Yeah, I like
bad
all different
pizza
kinds. I
Is
do.
my second favorite food.
Yeah.
Good pizza is my first favorite food.
Yeah.
There's a place for all of it, but a lot of the pizza here is bad pizza, in my opinion.
I can see that.
Yeah. With some pizza that like I don't know, like can get as shitty as like microwave pizza, but that you just still accept it. That wouldn't be a reasonable death row meal, but that's probably what you'd get, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Just
they
some
would give you
fucking
the
so-
shittiest version of
Yeah.
whatever you're getting.
Like a Domino's pizza.
I'd eat the shit out of a Domino's
Yeah, I would still
pizza.
eat the shit out of a Domino's. We ate the shit out of a Domino's pizza not all that long ago, and I fucking dude.
You
like
guys
that
still have?
whole thing.
Do you guys still have Pizza Huts up there? Is there a Pizza Hut up in
There-
Rochester?
Yeah, I think there is.
Existing Pizza Hut?
There's
Yeah,
an
Like,
existing
Because we
Pizza
lost
Hut,
all of ours
yeah.
around here.
We've got one.
I remember
Interesting.
going to Pizza Huts as a kid back when they were like
Salad bar
worth
days?
a fuck.
When they
Yeah,
had
salad bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got the
That's, I love
buffet?
that.
Yeah, the
Yep.
buffet.
Pizza Hut's good for 15 seconds.
Yeah,
Then once it's like a little bit room temp, it loses all of its magic.
I agree.
Yeah.
You can't reheat that.
No.
Yeah, you need to take that heat lamp with you to the table. You're like this, it needs to be fresh under from under the heat lamp.
Heat lamp's a bad sign.
Yeah,
Anytime I walk into a pizza place, if they got a heat lamp, if they've got like that box,
The stacks, yeah,
the stack box, and they're trying to keep the pizza hot the whole time, I'm
Yeah.
usually, I order it, but my hopes go down.
or do you venture out into the food like the rolling hot dog 7-Eleven type foods? Do you fuck with that stuff?
I fuck with it all.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Still? Like I would
I
fuck
don't
with that type of stuff back in the day. Like they used to make it was a cheeseburger that was the shape of a hot dog at 7-Eleven, and I used to get it 3 or 4 times a week. Yes. I would go from 7-Eleven to a Dairy Queen, which was right next to it. And then I would get this ridiculous like earthquake brownie sundae they called it. I'd get a hot dog shaped cheeseburger and then a brownie sundae, and then I'd go to work.
Yeah,
That was
I
like
could
see-
never
Yeah,
do the
I
roller
couldn't do
dog.
that anymore.
No.
But I'd
No.
try anything once,
Yeah.
and I don't know, eat it. You
Well,
know?
yeah.
Eat all the food.
Eat a cheese filled hot dog that's been rolling around literally for several hours.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little ketchup on there. take it over to the complimentary nacho bar. Like, that's the other thing too about 7-Eleven is like they have like nacho bars, right? Like where you just have to pay for like the chips, but then you could put as much meat as you want on there or some shit like that.
And the cheese machine, you just...
Yeah, as much cheese. Maybe that's
Yeah.
it. Maybe it's not as much meat as you want, but like as much cheese. Yeah. Did you just like grow up with a shitty... Did you grow up on like hot dogs and Doritos and stuff like that, or?
I grew up on ramen noodles,
Okay.
grilled cheeses, slices of pizza, broccoli sometimes. A lot of white rice. I'd get a quart of white rice for $1,
Yeah.
and I would get that, put a bunch of soy sauce on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up on gas station food. The big ass
But was
chicken.
this the food that you could buy yourself, or was this food that like your family was offering you, and you were just like, no, I'm gonna go buy my own gas station shit with my friends?
A little of
'Cause-
both. Ramen noodles at home.
Yeah.
Ramen noodles at the gas station.
Yeah. Ramen noodles like right after school. You're like, this is the yes.
Yeah.
Come home from basketball practice. Ramen
Yeah.
noodles.
Yeah.
Or 5 slices of pizza. Just
Yeah.
eating an absurd amount of food.
Mac
for
and
us.
cheese. I was always mac and cheese. Peanut
Yep.
butter and jelly sandwich.
I didn't like peanut butter until I was an adult, oddly enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So one thing that we like to do here is go through the penny saver. Connor, are you familiar with the penny saver at all? Like, I know you mentioned before off camera that you don't get one, but do you even know what it is?
I don't think I do now that I'm looking at it. I thought it was like a big book of coupons.
No, it's it's the local paper.
Kind of. It's got coupons on it.
So the one thing that Doug and I like to do is go through the penny saver. There's a section of the penny saver called Brighter and Vent, which they used to call rants and raves, which is my favorite part of this entire thing because locally it provides some feedback, both through Brighter, which is people praising things locally, and Vent, which is people bitching about stuff locally.
Right.
So what we like to do is pick at least one. Honestly, I think the Vents are more interesting.
Of course.
Yeah. And then we rate them on a scale of shits, meaning like more shits is
Giving a shit.
Yeah,
How many shits I give or how many shits I believe they
you
give?
shouldn't give.
The more shits you give is the more you agree with the sentiment
Okay.
of the
On a scale from
of the
1 to
rave.
8.
Or rant, I should say.
All right.
Right. So the most you can give is 8 shits. And then we also provide some feedback on maybe what they could do, like how we would just respond to this.
Okay.
So we picked out one here having to do with spaghetti dinners. All right. So
Hopefully
one
it's
thing
not
that we,
angel hair.
yeah. Well, maybe that's something that we can
All
discuss.
right, let's go with it.
This person writes the title of their vent. This is a vent. Is unclear message. In the 35 years I've lived in this town, I've frequently seen a local nonprofit community organization advertise a fundraising spaghetti dinner. I've always wondered, is the spaghetti dinner and sauce? They never specify.
What?
If the dinner includes a meatball or two,
Wait.
or hold on, maybe sausage, a dinner roll, or salad.
Can we back up to the sauce part? Is she questioning like he or she?
There's a lot that's being questioned here. Okay, so first they're
Okay,
questioning.
the sauce should be assumed, by the way. I can understand maybe asking about the meatball sausage or roll, maybe a salad.
Yeah, you want to know what kind of protein? Do you care,
Like-
Connor? Like what kind of
What kind of
protein?
protein? No.
No.
If I'm showing up to a spaghetti dinner,
Yeah. Yeah. what
I'm
do you
happy to
ask
get
for?
anything.
Okay.
This is a person that's expecting way too much.
all right.
This is
So that's,
ungrateful.
100%.
that's where we're leaning so far. Because
Okay, keep
I got to
going,
be
keep
honest with
going.
you, we're only about halfway through this thing.
I can't wait.
They have
to
a
hear the
lot
second
to
half.
say.
Okay.
All right, so here's the second half. I've never gone because given the way it is advertised, it seems implied that if you live here, you are supposed to have innate knowledge of what's in the dinner. The organization should note that churches and fire departments that hold chicken barbecue fundraisers are always specific about each item in those dinners. This group might be surprised to see their sales increase if they started advertising what dinner, in quotes, includes.
Wow, there's a lot to unpack there.
There really is.
Dinner includes spaghetti.
Yes. Let's start there. Spaghetti dinner. It's in the
And
title.
sauce.
It's plenty.
Imagine there was no sauce. That's what I would like to ask this person.
Right, like
Imagine
they're
you
going to
showed
serve
up-
you butter noodles
Yeah.
at a dinner. Like, that's what they're going to bust out. Come on.
Yeah.
Just dry noodles. This person is nosy.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is like, if it is a spaghetti dinner, okay, right? And you're going to that knowing that it is something that's a fundraiser. Do you give a fuck if you're getting a sausage? Are you that type of person? What does that say about you? Are you, I need a meatball, otherwise give me my
Or I'm
money
not
back
going?
out of this fundraiser type of person?
You're this woman is a garbage person. Too- I'm
like,
floored by this.
First off, like, we got to back up to the point where they haven't gone to one because they don't get the specific
Yeah.
details.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you never went to one of these fundraising dinners
To even find
because
out.
they didn't have the gall to tell you what you were going to get specifically.
Right.
So that was your reason not for going.
Yeah, I feel like this is a person that's just like
That's another level of
justifying-
evil.
Right. Like, how many spaghetti dinners have signs that you've driven by and been like, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. And now you finally just like, instead of just accepting the fact that you don't want to give $20 or $15 to a spaghetti dinner, whatever it is, even if it's $50, let's be honest. Like, even if it's 50, it's for a good cause. And like, go into it with the expectation that you're going to get robbed a little bit anyways. Is it really the meatball that's going to be like, okay, this was worth it?
Or
No.
the meatballs usually suck anyway.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But
If it's those like store bought frozen meatballs, I need like 30 of those little motherfuckers for it to be worth it. You know, otherwise it's just like I'm trying to be a good person and donate to whatever reason they're having the spaghetti dinner for. You know?
they don't need to be transparent with you.
Yeah.
right.
You're getting spaghetti dinner is in a firehouse.
Yeah.
It's you got those shitty little plastic tablecloths. You're gonna push your fingers into them and make them like a little thin, and
Right.
there's the mark there.
Right.
You're going to get the hard butter and the little half a slice of bread.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the plastic knife isn't going to work with the
Yeah.
hard butter.
No.
And it's going to go to shit anyway. And you're going to get the shitty meatball, but you're there for the event.
Right. Yeah. You're either going to get, I wish somebody would turn the heat on in here, or I wish somebody would turn the air conditioning on in
Right.
here. That's what you're going to get. You know, and that's what you should expect, because it's a community fundraising thing where the point of it is to just be a part of it.
But
and
this
donate
person
money.
blames their lack of attendance on the advertising.
Yeah.
But to be
Failure.
fair, too, like, at what point is it too much information of, like, if I'm going to write on the sign, you're getting an eighth of a cup of pasta with some store-bought Prego sauce and a little bit of Italian seasoning and 1/2 of a roll, you're not showing up either.
Yeah.
Right.
Anything
So-
more than spaghetti dinner is too much information.
Maybe just the hand-drawn picture. And if it's got the meatball on top, you should be getting a meatball.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I give this woman no shits.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm giving zero
I think
shits
she
for
needs
this
to
lady.
live a little.
Yeah, I do too. I think that I you know what? I'll be nice and I'll give her one shit just because her last line here. Maybe it's because she ultimately does want them to raise more money, so she's saying maybe if her heart is coming from the right place, where it's like maybe if you advertise a little bit more, you might get me to show up, meaning her. If I knew that if I was getting a meatball.
Or him.
Or him.
We haven't
Or him.
established.
We don't
Yeah.
know that this is a woman.
Yeah, we
Correct.
keep calling.
Yeah, we have cornered this.
And
as
I'm
being
also
a
going to
woman.
point out the last part of it is not correct either about the chicken barbecues somehow magically advertised differently. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
You're getting a chicken barbecue. It's usually chicken,
Yeah.
sometimes spelled correctly, and then BBQ with like spray paint. That's
Yeah.
all you know going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
That's all I
It
need.
doesn't say, oh, you're getting salt potatoes and a roll.
No.
Yeah.
Never says that. So negative one shit.
Oh shit! Wow.
I'm going in the
This
negative.
lady
This
is
is bullshit.
constipating.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a person with no kinks.
Correct.
Yeah, you're like, can I spank you? And she's like, does that come with a meatball? And you're
Be
like,
specific.
how many? What? It comes with a man ball. Not a what? Well, I
They're
mean,
struggling.
we could try to get, we could try to go a little brighter.
Let's go for another one. Let's hear the brighter side of life.
Celebrating the simple joys. Do you want to try doing that?
Okay.
Okay. In a wonderful world, I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm just trying. I'm already being optimistic and looking at the world full of joys. They didn't even say wonderful world. I just
You just
added
made that up?
I did. Boy, am I going to sleep well tonight.
All right.
In a world full of fabricated content crafted in such a way as to lure us to addiction, content crafted to distract from bigger issues. I'm already starting to hate this.
Right.
Content crafted just to make us feel strongly, in parentheses, for good or for bad. It is refreshing to see my neighbors come together to celebrate the simple joys. One more year around the sun, one more day we get to see sun and breathe clean air. Thank you to everyone who sees beyond the hype, reaches inward, and shines when the world may feel too big or dark or ominous. Shut up.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
Maybe take you back to the spaghetti lady.
Yeah,
Right.
I know. I wish I had a fistful of spaghetti that I could throw at this person's head right now.
The addictions are what make us feel alive.
I know. What is life without a good addiction?
What's life without a fix?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'll cheers to that.
Yeah,
I agree.
you ever get
And look, it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. I'm not talking about a fix. I mean, that's specifically that, but you need a fix.
you need a
Like,
fix?
yeah.
Sure, everybody needs a line
Absolutely.
of chalk.
yeah. Yeah, you need something that goes, oh, this is what I'm doing. And I think most of us are lucky enough to get multiple ones of those, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gambling,
gambling,
drinking, drugs.
yeah,
Yeah. All of it.
comedy is a fix.
yeah,
Might-
for
yeah.
sure. Heroin is a
Heroin.
fix. I want to go back to the simple joys. No addictions. Celebrate the simple joys. What is a simpler joy than just getting addicted to meth and living in a box? Just
Yeah.
Right.
you're just outside all day.
Good old
Yeah.
times.
Just
Don't have to
sitting.
work. Just hang out.
That is
Yeah.
so simple.
With that being said, I want to thank Conor McCann. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude. Thanks.
It was
Thanks a
fun.
lot for coming out. This has been great. If you don't know Connor, you could check him out on Instagram. Connor, what's your handle?
It's Conor McCann comedy. One N in Connor, two N's in McCann.
Okay.
All right.
Easy. Connor is freaking hilarious. I can say fucking hilarious. Connor.
Yes, I've seen him many times.
Yes.
And
C-
my
Connor-
favorite one is the robots.
Oh, thank you.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
They're scary, man.
it's just that's your best bit, in my opinion. I love it.
Thank you. It's
So you got to check it.
you
Check it.
tell the people.
Yeah.
Tell the people who
definitely
come
gotta
and
check
don't
it out.
laugh at this fucking robot bit.
Yeah.
It is the low point of the set.
Yeah.
Later.
No, I don't think so.
Connor is a great stand-up comic. Definitely worth checking out. Winner of which is something I probably should have said at the beginning of the show, winner of Rochester's Funniest 2025, and a competition that I competed in, and can honestly say that
And it was-
Connor
it was-
is
It was voting, so I had you guys 1 and 2. I put
Oh,
him
you
first
came.
because
Yeah,
He had
you
to.
have
my
He
to.
friend.
had to.
You were
Yeah.
my number 2, though.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I also had
Also
number
proof
two,
that I
if
didn't
that
tell
matters.
people to
Thank you.
Paige
to
voted for you
not
too.
vote. I should have strategically been like, don't vote for this fucking guy. He's hilarious.
Trust me,
and
he
is
didn't
obviously
need-
going to be
based on the score, he didn't need
super
our
tough
votes.
competition. But I didn't. I was like, no, I please vote for whoever you think is the funniest. And dude, you're so fucking funny. And definitely as like a competitor, which I've told you before, just like pushes you harder to work hard and be funnier. So thank you so much for coming on the show, dude.
Thanks for having me,
Really
guys.
appreciate this, especially early goings in this show. It's great to have somebody like you on the show. So thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.